thank you all, first of all, for coming out today. It's such an important job that the Hillside School provides for this valley. It's a gem. We have such a rare opportunity here in the valley for students who have challenges that are bright and just really need the opportunity to learn. Before Hillside School, Sam hated reading. We read to Sam every night. We asked, what can we do to help Sam with reading? And we were told, read to Sam every night. Well, we're readers, and we would do that, and for years. And he hated reading. He hated picking up books. Homework was miserable. We spent a couple hours at least every night working with Sam on homework. And he tried. He worked really hard. We tried. It was very frustrating. As Sam said, his doctor recommended that we have Sam get additional testing. We had it, and a light went off. It was, dyslexia was actually, said, not, suggested as a reading disability. It was vague. It was, he has dyslexia. The doctor said, Samuel needs these kinds of learning supports. And our question was, well, where can we get those things? We don't know. The Hillside School came up, and we didn't know much about the Hillside School, but we went and we talked with them. And who's had experience with the Hillside School directly? They've had a child in the Hillside School. They have a relative who's been through the Hillside School. Nothing I'm going to say to you is going to be a surprise. For those of you who are not, all I can say is it changed everything for Samuel. After about 2 weeks of being at the Hillside School, I would drop Sam off every morning at school, and I just remember finishing the ride to work and feeling a sense of relief, because Sam was coming home at night and he was picking up a book on his own because he wanted to. Sam was doing his homework on his own. For the last 2.5, 3 years, his mom and I have never had to do anything except ask him, how's homework going, Sam? Have you completed your lessons? Yes, I did that in school. It's already been checked. Or this is what I have to do. He wanted to do it. He wanted to have the homework done. It was night and day. I've not had another experience in my life anywhere where there has been such a radical change. The atmosphere, the moment we walked through the door, the welcoming, Sam felt like he was part, like he belonged. And it wasn't something that he had to think twice about, that, he had a learning disability. It was, I have a learning disability. These are the things that we do. These are the skills that we learn. And that's one of the great things about the Hillside School, is that not only is it executive functioning, they teach kids how to learn. They teach kids how to, navigate through life, self-advocacy. I'm pleased to say I get to watch Sam speak up for himself. He's so self-aware, and he knows if he has a challenge. And when he recognizes that, he's not afraid to speak up for himself and say, I need something here. We had a meeting with his Quakertown Christian School 2 weeks ago, and we went in, and it was wonderful to see Sam an active part of that conversation. It was not his mom and me driving it. Yes, we had questions, but they would look at Sam and ask him what he thought, what were his needs, and he could speak to those needs because he was prepared. It's not just the methodologies that they use at the Hillside School. You can have that. That's lots of places. It's the people at the Hillside School. It's people that are dedicated. It is the teachers, it is the faculty, it is the board members, it is those folks every day who see the importance of what goes on in this community and the need in this community, and they meet that need. And I am eternally grateful to everybody at the Hillside School.